Welcome to Fluent English Grammar in 10 minutes a day. Lesson 5, Prepositions. Using with and by in expressions about how things get done. If you'd like to follow along with us in the book, go to Section 1, Chapter 5, beginning with some examples of using with and by. If you'd like to get our book, please click on the link in the description below. Chapter 5. Using with and by to express how things are done. Below, we will discuss these important prepositions and provide you with many examples. If you are working in a group, listen carefully to the pronunciation of these expressions in complete sentences. Some examples of using with and by to express how things are done. Let's begin. The beautiful dress was made by hand. Katrina made the beautiful dress with her own hands. Another example. The construction worker dug the hole by hand, meaning manually, with a shovel in his hands without the help of a machine. Another example. The construction worker dug the hole with his hands, meaning manually, without a shovel or the help of a machine, using his own two hands. Another example. The family traveled to South Africa by air. We sent the letter by email. We went to school every day by foot. Another example. We walked into the wrong room by mistake. Another example. We paid for the meal with a check. We paid for the meal by check. We paid for the meal in cash. Another example. We were lucky. By chance, we found the examination room right before the exam was going to begin. Some rules and examples for using with and by. By. By is used to talk about the way you travel or how you travel. Examples. I go to work by bus. Another example. I went to Europe by plane. Another use of the preposition by. By is used to talk about how you communicate or send mail or packages. Example. We talked by phone. Another example. We sent the package to India by airmail. Another example. My friend and I communicate by email. Another use of the preposition by. By is also used in expressions like by mistake, meaning to do something in error, and by check, meaning a method of payment. Example. I dialed the wrong number by mistake. I apologize to the person who answered the phone. Another example. I often pay my bills by check. Note, if you pay for something with cash, we often say in cash as well as by cash. Examples. I paid for the new car in cash. Another example. I paid the bill in cash. It is also possible to say with cash. Example. I paid for the ticket with cash. By chance, something that happens that is not planned, luckily or unluckily. Example. By chance, the dress was on sale when we arrived at the shop. We didn't expect to find the dress on sale. By choice. Someone's decision or preference to act in a certain way, a decision originating from one's own free will. Example. By choice, I am single, not married. meaning I choose not to be married. By, using by plus a gerund. Use by plus a gerund to express a method of doing something. Example: I sent an email by pressing the send button. Another example: I repaired the car by adjusting the engine. With. Use with when you are talking about using something like a tool or an instrument to do something, or when you are talking about using some part of your body to do something. Examples: I fixed the engine with a wrench. Another example: I kicked the door with my foot. Another example: I sewed the clothing with a needle. Let's practice and review. Using the prepositions by and with. Read the following story and fill in the blanks with either by or with. Answers can be found below. Number 1. My friend Jamie and I decided to travel to Hawaii for our vacation. We knew that the flight blank plane was going to be a long one from Europe, but we really wanted to go to Hawaii. Number 2. Before we bought the tickets, we decided to contact our travel agent in Barcelona, a blank, email, to get more information about travel to Hawaii. By chance, our travel agent was working B blank, her computer, when our email arrived, and she answered our email quickly. Number 3. She answered our email, A blank, telling us that she would be happy to give us a brochure about travel to Hawaii. She said that it was probably a good idea to bring a credit card because paying for everything B blank cash was not practical, and it would be dangerous to walk around C blank lots of cash in our pockets. Paying D blank personal check was not a good idea either because many stores in Hawaii do not accept checks that are not from a local bank in Hawaii. She said that going to Hawaii E blank traveler's checks was a good idea because merchants accepted these in the same way that they accepted cash, and they were safe to carry in our pockets. Number 4. When we arrived in Hawaii, we traveled a blank bus from the airport to our hotel room. During the ride from the airport, we could see Hawaii's beautiful beaches and parks. It smelled like the air was filled B blank flowers, and it was warm and the sky was very blue. Number 5. The bus let us off in front of a group of hotels. A blank, all of our luggage. B blank, mistake, we walked into the wrong hotel. When we asked the clerk at the desk about our reservation, the clerk said that our names were not on the list. Number 6. Blank chance, there was another person standing at the counter who offered to help. He looked at our itinerary and quickly helped us to find our hotel, which was right next door. He walked with us a little so he could point to the hotel. Number 7. After getting settled in our hotel room, the rest of the vacation in Hawaii was very exciting. We went blank bus to see the island. New lessons every week, so please don't forget to like and subscribe.